For 40 plus years, Democrat wasn't just a box I checked, it was my political identity. I grew up believing this was the party of the little guy, the big tent that actually cared about free speech and looked out for working people. It felt like a team, flaws and all, that was fundamentally on the side of regular Americans. I knocked on doors, I made the calls, I drank the Kool-Aid. The mission felt simple: fairness, opportunity, and a government that had your back. That was the brand, and I was a loyal customer. But in the last few years, something started to feel off, or maybe I was just seeing what was there all along. The party I knew started to feel like a distant memory, replaced by a brand in total crisis mode. It became obsessed with focus groups and crafting the perfect message instead of, actually talking to people. It felt like the party of the working class had been completely hijacked by a professional elitist class that talked a good game about helping the common person. From their high-rise condos, the disconnect became a canyon, while most of us were stressing about the price of gas and groceries. The party's leaders seemed more concerned with Twitter feuds and cultural squabbles that had zero to do with real life. And it wasn't just my imagination. Paul started showing that tons of voters saw the party as weak and out of touch. It got to a point where even a huge chunk of Democrats were unhappy with the party's direction, with favorability among its own members hitting historic lows. The frustration just kept piling up. It was like watching a friend walk into the same rake over and over again, while ignoring everyone screaming, "Do the rake!" One night I was scrolling through the news, and it was just another story about partying and fighting. It was so dysfunctional, you almost had to respect it. They seemed more focused on battling each other than fighting for the people who elected them. It had become a parody of itself. So I did what I always do when the world stops making sense. I grabbed my guitar. I wasn't trying to write some political masterpiece, I was just venting. Always look on the other side of the aisle, where common sense and traditional values reign supreme, where the grass is always greener and the colors of the rainbow represent an actual rainbow and not some made-up ideology. And of course I'm talking about the Republican Party, the party of the United States of America.